Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Crystal and Pokémon Monster Crystal, where today we are going to start collecting more Kanto badges. We've got one, and we're going to get definitely at least one more, probably more than one though, because Kanto has been shrunk. So we gotta go north from Vermilion. See what's up with these two old guys. Oh, wait, before that, need to make sure things are nice and even. Yeah, we've got different items on different Pokemon, and there's a reason for that. That reason being that I did a smidge of grinding off stream just to even out the teams, and my bag is full on the left. Hey there, Nick. Well, let's give the amulet coin to Typhlosion. And then we can take whatever this is that Crobat has. It was the black glasses. Okay, so let's give Donphan something. Quick Claw works. Let's give those black glasses back to Crobat. Give the Never Melt Ice back to Politoed. And give the pink ribbon back to Ursaring. And Jumpluff gets nothing. And we also need to swap Politoed and Donphan, as well as Ursaring and Crobat. And now the teams are level with one another. I'm going to assume that Ursaring here is holding the pink bow. Yep. So let's give the Quick Claw over to Donphan. And the amulet coin to Typhlosion. And now we can talk to these old guys. My Phanpy is the cutest in the world! So, with what he was saying in Japanese, like, he opened with Dakara, which is like, and that's why, or I keep telling you, or etc. So, he's having an argument with the guy next to him, which is probably why they were facing each other. So he's like, I keep telling you, my Phanpy's the cutest in the world. Anyway, we've got Pokefan Rex and Daisuki Club Hiroki. So how cute is your Phanpy now? My Phanpy! Look how adorable my Phanpy acts! Isn't it cute enough to make your heart melt? So in Japanese, it's like, isn't it like just so cute that it makes you go all... My Teddy Ursa is the cutest in the world. And this guy is also opening with that Dakara, so he's like, I keep telling you, my Teddy Ursa is the cutest in the world. Pokefan Alan and Daisuki Club Takehiro. Betcha this Teddy Ursa's just as flammable as the Phanpy was. My Teddy Ursa! Look how adorable my Teddy Ursa acts! Isn't it cute enough to make your heart melt? Yet these two say the exact same things, the only thing that changes is which Pokemon they reference. The road is closed until the problem at the power plant is solved. Notably, there is a Pokemon we can get on this very route that would save us some time needing to evolve something. And besides, we haven't had a wild encounter in Kanto proper yet. And it's not Snubble that we're looking for. But rather, it's evolution. Because you can find Granbull here, though admittedly it's only a 5% chance. Also, we should be on our bike. Well, we hit that 5% pretty early on the right. Also, only level 15, wow. That is a low-level Granbull. Well, let's swap to the Jumpluff. We're just gonna have to throw balls while this thing sleeps at full health, because I don't want to risk attacking it, because I don't know that anything I have would fail to KO it. And sure, we have had Jumpluff's attack sharply lowered. Maybe after another charm we can tackle it. But hopefully we just catch it before it wakes up. That would be ideal. So there are people out there, this is not related to anything I've spoken of so far, but it is related to the bank closure. There are people out there who are convinced that we're going to get re-releases of every Pokemon game on the Switch, or Switch 2, to make up for the fact that bank is closed. If that happens, I won't be upset at all. I would actually be quite appreciative of that. But I see no reason to expect it to happen, especially not quickly. Like, honestly, if they were gonna announce that everything was coming, they probably would have done so before announcing that bank was shutting down. Because that would just be a huge PR win. But, yeah. I'm still choosing to believe the rumors that sometime in late September, early October, we're going to get at least announcements of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald for Switch 2. Because that would just make sense. But if they are bringing the rest over, A, it's not gonna be all at once. And B, yeah, it's gonna take a while. But I do certainly hope that that happens. That would be very nice. If it was not impossible to get Pokemon from old gen games and transport them up to new gen games. Like, though, unless they freaking update... Oh, hey, there's Grand Bull again. Unless they update Pokemon Coliseum and XD on the Switch Online GameCube app, we're still not going to be able to do the Shadow Pokemon. Like, you don't need XD and... Well, you don't need XD at all if you have Coliseum, Ruby Sapphire, and Leaf Green. But, like... not being able to get Shadow Pokemon would still kind of suck. It'd be really neat if they made it so that it was actually possible to do the full Ribbon Master experience using only a Switch 2. That would be very cool. But I don't expect that'll happen. Well, that Grand Bull woke up quick. And we missed a sleep powder. Landed that one, though. And more Super Balls. And again it woke up quick. But it did use Charm this time. Okay, after 2 Charms we don't do much at all. So if we crit at this point, that would probably be bad. So I'm not going to risk a 3rd tackle. It's interesting how many Johto Pokemon are available in Kanto in these games. Like, not even exclusive to Kanto, just available in Kanto. And yet they still say they're all newly discovered Pokemon. Like, something tells me they've been in Johto for a while. And many of them are in Kanto. They just weren't easy to find 3 years ago. And whenever they used the excuse like, oh, these Pokemon are newly discovered. No? I refuse to believe that Pokemon this common are newly discovered? Especially when now we have a game set in the past, Legends Arceus, which a lot of these Pokemon were present in. Like, nah. Newly discovered in this region, maybe. But newly discovered period, no. Anyway, let's see some Granbulls. Which, by the way, Granbull is Granburu. Which is, yeah, it's Granbull. Granbull, the fairy Pokemon. It can make most any Pokemon run away simply by opening its mouth wide to reveal its big fangs. I don't feel like it has to open its mouth to reveal those. They're kind of sticking out. And in Japanese, when it opens its big mouth and shows its thick fangs, and that makes most Pokemon run away. So, in Japanese, its mouth is specifically big and the fangs are specifically thick. So we get some adjective changes. And, yeah. Alright. So, we got our Granbull, which means time to move on. Actually, wait, isn't there... Also, here we can already see the shrinking of Kanto. Because, like, these spots I was in, or I am in right now, in Gen 1, weren't they, like, at least one tile taller, if not two? They did put Kanto in this game, but it's not the same Kanto we remember. It is shrunk. Welcome to Saffron City, home of the Magnet Train. Or in Japanese, the Linear Motor Car. Linear motor car. That's what I'd normally say, but the magnet train isn't running now. It's not getting any electricity because there's something wrong with the power plant. In Japanese, he's saying that apparently there was some kind of incident or accident at the power plant, so the power isn't being sent to it. You came out from Johto? You can zip back home if the magnet train's running. Yeah, I would love to get that running today. Mr. Psychic's house. Gonna give me the TM for Psychic? I got it! You wanted this! I mean, I did specifically just ask for it before talking to you. TM29 is Psychic. It may lower the target's Spookeldef. In Japanese, he doesn't just go straight into TM29 as Psychic. He says, you get it, right? TM29 is Psychokinesis. And then, if things go well, it'll lower the target's special. He doesn't specify special defense in Japanese. He still says special. I'm guessing they just reused text from red and green there and didn't change it to reflect the fact that special had been split. Either that or Mr. Psychic here is just living in the past in the Japanese game. There's a place called Trainer House in Viridian where trainers gather from all over the place. This is Silphco, famous for Pokémon merchandise. In the past, Team Rocket wanted the company because of that. I'm pretty sure they wanted it because of the Master Ball rather than the Pokémon merchandise. Silphco has got a smaller lobby than it used to, with no big fountain. Welcome! This is Silphco's head office building. I mean, at least they've added some seating to the to the lobby, but yeah, they got rid of the big fountain. Oh, what does Alan want? Oh, he wants some new battle? No thanks. I'm kind of busy over in Kanto, bud. Only employees are permitted to go upstairs. But since you came such a long way, have this neat little souvenir. Oh, an upgrade. Which really shouldn't have a hyphen, it should just be one word. It's Silphco's latest product. It's not for sale anywhere yet. Oh, now Alan is calling on the left. And he's just doing the standard conversation. Oh, he beat a hoot-hoot, or no, a Pidgey, sorry. That was Popo, not Ho-Ho. Yeah, we did need that upgrade for our Pokédex. So it is a good thing that we got it. And let's pop into this Pokemon Center. What are Johto's Pokemon Centers like? With one exception, specifically in the Japanese game, exactly like this one. Oh, I see. So they're not much different from the ones in Kanto. I can go to Johto without worrying then. Yeah, but if you were to go to any other region, then you'd be kind of shocked at how the Pokemon Centers are. I just happened to come through Rock Tunnel. There was some commotion at the power plant. Silphco's head office and the magnet train station. They're the places to see in Saffron. A little girl who's an expert at mimicking people lives here. She even mimics the people she's conversing with. It's confusing. I don't have any Clefairy dolls on me. My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. My daughter is so self-centered. In Japanese, like, it says she was raised to be so self-centered, or she's grown so self-centered. She only has a few friends. The Blissey says, Blissey. And the Happiness says, Happy. This is a rare Pokemon. Huh? It's only a doll. It's a TV. Dotrio indeed says Gigi in Japanese as well. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? again, in Japanese, we've got, I believe again, I think we saw this before. But yeah, in Japanese, it is, in fact, the same exact reference to, what is this, Sleeping Beauty? Or, no, Snow White. Like, we've still got the phrase that came from Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. I guess the same source. But again, it's from the Japanese version, which does have some differences. Like, there's no rhyme in the Japanese. Like, it's probably meant to be said in a sing-songy tone, but there's no rhyme to it. It's just, mirror, oh mirror, who is the most beautiful woman in the world? Hi, you must like Pokémon. In Japanese, it's like, hi, I hear you like Pokémon? No, not me, I asked you. Pardon? You're weird. In Japanese, there's no pardon, it's like, ugh, what gives? You're such a weird little girl. Quit mimicking? But that's my favorite hobby! So yeah, our character's a little bit ruder in Japanese. Going into an alley for the first time makes me sorta anxious. Let's check out the magnet train station. We were told it's one of the sights to see here. The magnet train is a super modern rail liner that uses electricity and magnets to attain incredible speed. However, if there isn't any electricity... Hang on a sec. Okay, in English he calls it a super modern rail liner, but... in Japanese... Hang on. Just gotta make sure I am not mistaken on this. Yeah, in Japanese, he calls it, like, a super express straight out of a dream. The Super Express was the thing I had to make sure I was correct. I had Cho Tokyu, which... Cho is super. And Tokyo, like, I was pretty sure it was Express, but... Cause, like, it... Yeah. Anyway. Our city was featured on a radio program. It's nice to hear praise for your city, but it's a bit embarrassing, too. Saffron City, shining golden land of commerce. And in Japanese, there's no commerce, it's just... This is Yamabuki City. Yamabuki is the color of gleaming gold. Everyone welcome, Fighting Dojo! In Japanese, that's a pun. Because it says, Donata demo dojo, which I believe it's like everyone's on even footing. And then they've got Kakuto dojo, fighting dojo. So it's like everyone's on even footing at the fighting dojo, except even footing and fight and dojo are both dojo. Hello! In Japanese, we've got os, which is generic noise of acknowledgement at dojos and whatnot. Karate King, the fighting dojo's master, is in a cave in Johto for training. And in Japanese, he's not Karate King, he's the Karate Daio, which is Great King. Because the standard black belt class in Japanese is called Karateo, which is literally Karate King. So they've got to have something above the Karate King. Because, yeah, the king of the kings. Okay, but can I take this? I can take this, okay. I don't mind a focus band. Enemies on every side. What goes around comes around. Those weren't exact translations, but they are basically the vibe of the wall scrolls. I went to the gym raring for battles against trainers. Turns out I stumbled into the unused gym next door. Boy, I was pretty embarrassed. Well, let's see how Sabrina's doing. Yo, champion making! A trainer as skilled as you doesn't need to be told how to deal with psychic-type Pokémon, right? I expect great things from you. Good luck! In Japanese, he says good luck in English. Kudoraku! I just briefly considered swapping to Crobat or Ursaring for Dark-type moves. Honestly, Ursaring would probably be the better choice for this gym, but Typhlosion's got my Amulet Coin and I don't want to bother swapping. The power of all those you defeated comes to me! Well, then I'm probably boned here, because I've done a lot of grinding. Poor Medium lost her prayer beads. We've got Medium Rebecca, and... I really do need to look up what that is. Oh yeah, it's a medium. So, medium Tomiko. And she's gotta sleep! Wasn't paying attention to what it tried to use on the left, but it missed. And in addition to her sleep, she has a sleeper! Okay, there go our fire punches. Ooh, so close to beating it on the right. Strong. Far too strong. What is the source of your power? I play a lot of Pokemon. I was just going on vibes. Going from warp to warp, but apparently I worked my way up the right side. The fighting dojo next door was once this city's gym. Psychic Jared and Psychicer Takumi. He's got a mime! Or a barriado. Barriered. Literally just the past tense of barrier. Which... barrier isn't a verb. But hey. And it used reflect on the left. And here comes an execute on the left and on the right. Why'd... oh, he's got two executes. I was wondering, why'd we get different XP values? I wasn't paying attention to the fact that the executes were different levels. Wow, left Typhlosion's Spuckle attack is so much higher. Spuckle Def, too. Right Typhlosion only wins on attack and barely on defense. Yeah, no, we're not gonna bother learning Swift at level 45. There would be an argument to make for learning it instead of Quick Attack. But generally, I'd prefer to have access to a priority move than to a move that never misses. Generally. That was no match. Karate King, the master of the fighting dojo, was just destroyed by Sabrina. This is where I just came from. And yet I've still found my way to the top middle. Now we're in the left middle. Oh. We're back in the middle right. And we're back on the bottom. And we're back at the start. Hey, bottom left. There's only one cell left for me to find other than Sabrina herself. Psychic power is the power of your soul. Notably, if we were to literally translate what he said, he'd say it was the power of your heart. But in Japanese, heart and soul are often used interchangeably. Like, he doesn't say heart as in, like, specifically the muscle, not, or the organ, not shinzo, but kokoro. As in, like, saying you love someone with all your heart, for example. You're not saying specifically your heart organ is what loves someone. No, it's different. So we got Psychic Franklin and Psychicer Hiro. And he's got a Yungera! And Yungera's physical defense is low enough that, yeah, strength is gonna beat any of my special punches. Your soul has more power than mine. You made your soul stronger, not just your abilities. Or you made your soul stronger, not just your abilities. In Japanese, you weren't just training your moves, you were also training your soul. Alright, we found the top left corner. Oh, we got an extra foo in English. We got 4 instead of just 3. So, I'm sorry.
I see it clearly. I can see into your soul.
Medium Doris and medium Kesako. She's got a Yadon. And she's got a Yadoran!
Though I read you, I still lost.
In Japanese, it's like...
I knew I had you in the palm of my hand, and yet a loss is a loss.
Or like, it's... Not I knew I had you in the palm of my hand. It's like, I knew what you were going to do. But a loss is a loss. I believe one of these tiles takes us to Sabrina. And it ain't that one. Nor is it that one. Not that one. Okay, so it's none of those. Maybe it's one of these. Like that one. We save before gym leaders. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. And now we battle Natsume. And she's leading with a Gen 2 Pokemon. Good old Aphie. Nice sand attack miss on the right. We appreciate that. Meanwhile, it used Psychic on the left. I don't like that this Espeon is going to take 3 strengths to bring down. Oh, never mind. Just 2 on the left. We got a crit. We know we outspeed this thing. So I'm going to use Strength again. Just in case she's using a potion. Okay, she's not. Just wanted to be absolutely certain that I would get as much damage on it as possible if she did heal it. And here comes a mime. Swapping to the bear, mainly because right Typhlosion is going to go down if it takes another Psychic. Speaking of Psychic. Meanwhile, left Mr. Mime used Barrier and sharply raised its defense. That crit did not help. Oh, he used Reflect too, also it outspeeds my bear. So we're gonna have to break through both Barrier and Reflect on the left. That's a problem. I mean, I guess we could use Feint Attack over there. That didn't do much more. We should survive this Psychic if it doesn't crit or high roll. Nice crit on the left. But I'm gonna have to use another Hyper Potion to keep Ursaring alive on the right. She's gonna have an Alakazam in back, isn't she? No way this bear survives anything that Alakazam's gonna do. But the mimes are done. And yep, here comes a Foodine. And yeah, this thing is just going to use a move that is going to absolutely destroy our Ursaring. Yep. No way we survived that psychic. Zero chance. If our Crobat outspeeds the Alakazam, we can at least do good damage. If it doesn't, then it's not going to be of any use whatsoever during this battle anyway. Okay, Reflect faded on the right. Okay, we do outspeed. I doubt we survive a Psychic if we take one. So hopefully we just don't. Okay. That's probably going to get rid of our bats. Yup. But we've done some damage. And there is a non-zero chance that a quick attack can finish this thing off. Really? The left Alakazam got Hyper Potioned, even though I'm pretty sure it was at higher health. And that's not nearly as much damage as I would have liked to see out of that quick attack. Oh, but we outspeed the thing. That helps. If we can survive a Psychic, we're good. But I don't know that we do. Not from an Alakazam. Oh, we do! Nice! And since we outspeed it, there we go. The crit on the right was definitely necessary. Your power. It far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself Marsh Badge. Or in Japanese, Gold Badge. But we've already known about the Gold Badge. Because it was in red and green. Or blue and green. Well, I guess red and green. Marsh Badge draws out your subliminal powers. Although I failed to accurately predict your power, this much I know to be true. You will become a celebrated and beloved champion. I already am a champion, though. No, not that one. There we go. Made it out. Choo-choo. In Japanese, it's clearer. It's more clear that he's making chewing sound effects, not that he's just saying the word chew. If we wanted to translate the sound effects, it'd be more like, oh, I hear there's big trouble brewing at the power plant. Choo-choo. I want to become stronger, but I'm not good yet. Could you show me how sometime? Yeah, in Japanese, it was like, can you teach me some tricks on how to get stronger sometime? There's a big radio tower in Lavender. I don't know how many Hyperballs we've got on us right now, but another 20 can't hurt. And some more hyper potions can't hurt either. Now let's see, can we go straight to Cerulean? You're from Johto, aren't you? How do you like Kanto? It's nice, don't you agree? It's small. They got rid of the tree blocking the way here. You'll run into many trainers on the way to Cerulean's Cape. They want to see how they stack up against other trainers. Misty is about the only person in town who can beat the trainers at Cerulean's Cape. It's fascinating that the stuff on sale in marts that are just one town apart from one another. Like, they've got different stock. And yet neither one sells revives. And hey, look, we can get to East Cerulean without needing to go through that one guy's house anymore. In multiple ways. There's a notice here. Stamp out thievery and make the city a friendlier, more cheerful place. Cerulean Police. In Japanese, it's not stamp out thievery, it's like, quit being thieves. Let's all, make this a friendly and bright city. From Cerulean Police. And what's up, Alan? Oh, you just want to waste my time the usual way? Got it. The Digda also says Doug Doug, just like the Diglett does. We were held up by robbers before. So that is actually pretty different from what the Japanese says. Like, it's similar, but like, they weren't held up. Which, indeed, in game, they also weren't held up. It's in Japanese, it's... In the past, some thieves broke into our house. Which is very different from being held up. Held up is... they hold you at gunpoint and steal your stuff. I heard that some shady character is skulking about. I won't stand for it if he turns out to be a thief. The Cape in the north is a good place for dates. Girls like it. Press the wrong button. Here we go. So before we head up to Cerulean Cape, we gotta head over here to a truncated Route 9. People shouldn't leave any litter behind. In Japanese, it's people should make sure to bring their trash home with them. Which, yeah, basically the same meaning, but slightly different. It's telling them what they should do rather than what they shouldn't do. Also, I forgot to visit the Pokemon Center. Anyway, we've got Picnicker Edna and Picnic Girl Kimie. With her Nidorina. You know what? Let's see if a Fire Punch will do it. And a Raichu. Oh, I lost. Conserving energy is important, but the environment is even more vital. Notably, in Japanese, she doesn't say conserving energy is important, she just says electricity is important, but the environment is important too. Hey you, don't litter! Well now, that's... He is telling us something that counts as littering in Japanese, but, he's telling us not to throw away our cigarette butts. Which, yeah, don't worry, I wasn't going to. I mean, first of all, you're talking to a child, and second, like me in real life, I am allergic to cigarettes, so, like, cigarette smoke. I could not smoke and throw away a butt if I wanted to. I would die. So, yeah. Yeah, in Japanese, it's not just don't litter, it's... Don't just toss away your cigarette butts. Yeah, don't worry, kid, I wasn't going to. Camper Sid and Camp Boy Ryosuke. Typhlosion is not the Pokemon to use against Dugtrio. Also, hey there, Outlander. Nice crit on the left. Likely unnecessary. And here comes a Primeape on the left and on the right. Guess what, Primeape? Vital Spirit don't exist yet. Really, the Jumpluff that got sand attacked is the one that landed the sleep powder. know what? If that's all we get out of a Mega Drain and right Jumpluff has been sand attacked, I think we're gonna go ahead and swap off a Jumpluff. I wish my bat was alive, but I forgot to go to the Pokemon Center, so it isn't. And left Primeape has woken up. And here comes a Nyorobone, a Poliwrath. Politoed, admittedly not the best choice for Poliwrath, but I mean, it works. At least we don't have to worry about any water moves doing real damage. We also don't have to worry too much about Double Slap either. So that's probably mostly just down to the level difference. I was just pointing out, as in he wasn't accusing us of throwing away our cigarette butts. Sorry, you weren't littering. It was my mistake. Yeah, in Japanese, he doesn't say you weren't littering. It's you weren't even smoking. Sorry, it's my mistake. And yeah, he's correct. I'm not smoking. I can't without dying. And I wouldn't want to anyway. I'm a huge fan of Cerulean Jim's Misty. Leader Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. A mysterious blue aura surrounds it. These are the same things that they had on the signs in the original games. My Slowbro and I make an awesome combination. Has it started listening to you? Slowbro, show me your confusion! Okay, so it still doesn't do what you ask it to. So in English it goes yara, and in Japanese it just goes ya. Which makes more sense when you realize its Japanese name, it begins with ya. Yadoran. So yeah, it's just going ya. So in English, if we wanted to actually translate that, it would probably be more just slow. The magnet train travels at over 340 miles per hour. It goes between Kanto and Johto in almost no time at all. Or in Japanese, he says that it goes 550 kilometers per hour. It really makes Johto accessible. For battles, I'd much rather use Pokemon I've been raising, even if they're weaker than some newly caught Pokemon. And Tully has something to say. It's a good day for fishing. And now he's just wasting my time the normal way. Doesn't have anything interesting to say. No item to hand over, no battle to request. Just standard time-wasting phone call. Kanto's power plant? It's near the end of Route 9, the road that heads east from here. I think there was an accident of some sort there. In Japanese, it wasn't I think, it's I heard, or apparently there's been an accident of some sort there. I'm so happy.
My husband lives happily with Pokemon he got through trades.
Kangaskhan going garu garu, which makes more sense in Japanese, where its name is Garuda. And a Zubat going Zuba Zuba, which it does in both languages, because its name is Zubato in both languages. Surely we can't go any farther left, yeah. Though, I can at least look at what is available on this route, and the answer is nothing I care about. This house is much wider on the outside than the inside. Are you collecting Kanto gym badges? Yes. I guess that's the end of that conversation. Also, that guy used to have a back door out of his house. Now he doesn't. So instead, we can just walk into his backyard from out here. There used to be a cave here that had horribly powerful Pokemon in it. Oh yeah? My item finder is responding. There's a reason for that. There's an item that can be found in the water that only exists here in Gen 2 and only helps one Pokemon that can't even be caught here. Actually, maybe it helps other Pokemon. I don't rightly recall. But I'm not going to bother getting it. Not right now, at least. Maybe later. I came to explore Rock Tunnel. Camper Dean and Camp Boy Yuto. Still feels weird seeing a Golduck with a blue beak. But considering they can only have 2 colors plus black and white on any given sprite on the Game Boy Color, it stands to reason why Golduck's got the blue beak in this game. Just looks weird is all. So close. Okay, left Jumpluff has been sand attacked twice now. And yet it hasn't mattered. Whoa, danger, man. And in Japanese, it's just like... He does use the word yabai, which can mean like, you know, dangerous or that's dangerous or whatever, but it's more just like a... Whoa! My Pokemon were hurt before even entering Rock Tunnel. I better take them to a Pokemon Center right away. She'll be coming round Mount Silver when she comes. So, that is not what he's singing in Japanese. Like, he is singing about Mount Silver. I don't know the specific tune that he's supposed to be singing in Japanese, but he's definitely singing. Mount Silver's in Johto, right? Hiker Tim and Mountain Man Masamichi. Goodbye, Right Graveler. This'll be Goodbye, Left Graveler. Another Goron. On the subject of Pokemon and their Japanese names. In my spare time, I've paused my run through Pokemon Sun, or Ultra Sun in Japanese, because, if I'm honest, I really don't care that much for Gen 7. I think when it comes to replaying old Pokemon games, Gen 7 might be my least favorite to go through the story of. I'm just not a fan. So I paused that and picked up my Japanese copy of Pokemon White, because A, I've already done Pokemon White on stream, and B, I've never played through it in Japanese, and it's very interesting, because I'm realizing that I know the Japanese names of very, very few Gen 5 Pokemon. Also, with Unova being based on Murica, a lot of the characters are weaving in some English to their text, much like how, say, in Kalos, the characters will weave in some French, and in Paldea they weave in Spanish. So it's fascinating. Really makes me want to, like, play through Pokemon Black in Japanese on stream, but I know that would take some actual time investment. And also, I so recently played through Pokemon White on stream. I was too busy singing. Battles are about concentration.
Have you ever been to a picnic?
I have.
They're so much fun.
That depends who you're with. Picnics are no fun at all if you're with people you don't care about. But if you're with friends, then you're just hanging out with friends outside with food present. What's not to like? Other than the outside part. Like, I need some significant shade in order to survive outside. Anyway, Picnicker Heidi sent out a skip loom, and I forgot to read the picnic girl's name, but we'll see it when she sends out her next Pokemon. Seriously though, left Typhlosion has 10% more special attack than right Typhlosion. What gives? Ah, it's Picnic Girl Rikako. Rikako. There we go. Yeah.
Oh.
In Japanese, it's more of a like,
No. We bake lots of goodies and share them all around. They're delicious.
okay, there's another trainer down here. I gotta battle him. Eh, we'll keep Typhlosion in front, even though this is a mountain man. Also, we can see Lavender City from here. Or Lavender Town, whichever it is. Lavender. I'll tell you a secret. But first, we battle. Hiker Sydney and Mountain Man Takaaki. The last Doug trio we fought used Growl and Sand Attack on turn 1, even when facing Typhlosion. So we might be safe to just use Strength. Yep. Didn't even matter what it wanted to use. Onyx, on the other hand, we cannot hit for neutral damage with Typhlosion. And that should be an entire Onyx slurped up. Aw, dang, I lost that. The power plant is across a small river. Whereas in Japanese, he says that if you cross a thin river, there's a big power plant. So the river isn't small in Japanese, it's thin. And also the power plant is specifically big in Japanese, whereas in English, it's just a power plant. get to Route 10, which has nothing I need. And I know I'm not going to the river just yet. I'm going to the Pokemon Center. It wasn't lavender we were seeing, it was this. When did they pave this? Why did they pave specifically this? That's lavender down there.
When you go outside, you can see the roof of a big building. That's the power plant.
Oh, it's not lavender, it's the power plant. That makes more sense, actually. I know they've compressed Kanto, but compressing it that much would be a little weird.
The power plant's manager is looking for a strong Pokemon trainer. He needs help getting back something that was stolen.
A Pokemon Center near a cave? That's mighty convenient.
It's not even the first one of those we've seen in this game. Nor is it the first one we would have seen in Gen 1 either, because there was one right in front of Mount Moon. There was also a Pokemon Center right in front of Union Cave, so Pokemon Centers in front of caves is actually pretty common. Anyway, let's cross this thin river.
Why, if this was Let's Go, we'd be finding Dratinis here.
'Cause Let's Go is weird.
Kanto Power Plant.
Nice that they fixed this place up over the last 3 years.
A thief broke into the power plant. What is the world coming to?
Need to make sure I am not mistaken here. Yeah, in Japanese, it wasn't like, what is the world coming to? It's, a thief broke into the power plant. This is unprecedented. Tully's wasting my time. Hello, Tully here. Yep, he is just wasting my time. I don't care about the wild Rattata you KO'd. I want you to have a water stone for me.
This power plant had been abandoned in the past. We got it back up and running to provide power to the magnet train.
Specifically to the magnet train.
Someone made off with a part that's essential for the generator. Without it, the new generator's useless. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Doug Trio?
Nope. Want to trade it for my Magneton? Actually, this trade is worth it because it gets you another metal coat. But I don't got a Dugtrio.
You don't want to trade? Aww.
Yeah, being able to get 2 metal coats in 1 copy of Crystal without needing to farm Magnemites for it is handy.
The magnet train consumes a lot of electricity. It can't move if the new generator isn't operating. The power plant's manager is up ahead. But since someone wrecked the generator, he's been both sad and furious.
I'm ready to blast someone! In Japanese, we've got, unforgivable! Who would dare ruin my generator? I spent so much time on it! If I catch him, he's going to get a taste of my Zap Cannon!
I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Could I ask for your cooperation?
And off to Cerulean we go. Cerulean Cape ahead. I thought someone was loitering around Cerulean. I could have sworn that the Nugget Bridge was where we would find him, but guess not. Also, wow, a standard potion.
Beat the 6 of us trainers to win a fabulous prize. Think you've got what it takes?
So apparently the Nugget Bridge kids aren't hanging out on the bridge anymore. Schoolboy Dudley and coming home from cram school, Kenji. I'm sorry about what I'm about to do to your Oddish, kid, but goodbye.
Whew, good stuff. I did my best. I have no regrets. I'm second. Now it's serious.
I do believe they're saying the same things they said in red and blue. Or green and blue. Lass Ellen and Miniskirt Yuna. Why did its body do that? Cool. Left missed with double slap and right missed with sing. And here comes a Granburu. That 10% difference in special attack stats mattered.
How could I lose?
Notably, when in Japanese they're saying they did their best, they are in fact using the English word best. Besto.
Here's number 3. I won't be easy.
Schoolboy Joe and coming home from cram school, Shinsuke. Well, time to burn another plant. I forgot to mention earlier when I said that I was playing through Pokemon White in Japanese. Forgot to mention the reason that I'm doing it besides just I'm not a huge fan of Gen 7 and want to put that off. It's the fact that because of the seasons system, there actually is a very limited number of opportunities to get some certain Pokemon out of Gen 5 before transfers become impossible without, you know, faking date and time on your 3DS or DS. Which I suppose I could do. It's not hard to change the calendar. Anyway, here comes the showers. But, like, it's currently winter in Gen 5 games because it's August. And winter is the one season where you get access to things that you do not have access to in any other season. So I figure, hey, if I play through Pokemon White during winter, if I can, you know, get to those things before the month rolls over, that would be good for me. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that now instead of later. Because it is currently winter. Again, the 10% difference matters. Goodbye, showers.
Ow! Stomped flat!
And Tully is calling on the left. It's a good day for fishing, and he wants to tell us about his quillfish.
I'm number 4. Getting tired?
Not really. But yeah, this month is one of exactly 2 winters that are left in real-time Gen 5 before the Pokemon Bank closure. Anyway, we've got Lass Laura and Miniskirt Mina. Time to burn another plant. A smelly flower this time. So, fun fact about Gen 5 Japanese Pokemon names. We got Lillipup in English. Lillipup's Japanese name is Yoteri, which comes from Yorkshire Terrier, which is what it is. So, like, yeah, we could have had it be Yoteri. That would sound silly, but, I mean, hey. It's a Pokemon whose Japanese name comes from English words, but its English name is from completely different English words. That doesn't happen too often. So you had a smelly flower earlier, and now you've got a pretty flower? I lost 2. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Camper Lloyd and Camp Boy Yasuki. A Nidoking, you say? I believe it's Toad time. Whoa, too much! In Japanese, it was like, you're impressive. I'm the last in line, but I tell you, I'm tough. Lass Shannon and Miniskirt Chie. Oh, this poor Paris. Just deleted from existence. And here comes a Parasect on the left, but another Paris on the right. So her entire team is quadruply weak to fire. And facing off against a Typhlosion more than 15 levels higher than they are. Yeah, this entire team is just getting deleted. Not defeated, deleted. You're kidding! Or in Japanese, just a no move. I have nothing to do with the six-pack trainers. In Japanese, he was more specific. He says, I'm a man who has nothing to do with the six trainers. I waited here to beat you when you were tired out by all the battles. Super Nerd Pat and science type guy Kenzo. That crit on the right may have been necessary. There's no way to know. Aren't you tired at all? Interesting. In Japanese, he accuses us of a little bit more. He's like, what are you, some kind of invincible trainer who doesn't even know what exhaustion is? I'm sorry, I won't cheat anymore. You took on one more battle than you expected, but you won anyway. As promised, you win a prize. I got a nuggie. But after seeing how you battle, I want to see how I'll fare. How about it? Let me take you on. Cool trainer Kevin and elite trainer Kazuki. He's got a Psy horn. It also tried Scary Face on the left, but it missed. And now he's got a lizard! Nice smokescreen miss on the right. And here comes a Kameru. So, Wartortle. So yeah, this guy's just got the true classic team comp of Wartortle, Charmeleon, and Rhyhorn. You always see those three together. Truly, there is no Pokemon that better completes a trio with Wartortle and Charmeleon than Rhyhorn. I've never had a battle this good. That was a great battle. You and your Pokemon are truly outstanding. What do you want, Alan? Oh, just to waste my time. Got it. My inventory is full. Let's use that standard potion. And now we've got a protein. So let's also use that standard potion here on the right, because there is no reason for us to keep it on us. Because it's terrible. And actually, while we're in here, let's put the focus band on Jumpluff, because why not? Notably, the focus band is specifically a headband in Japanese. And instead of focus, it's like... it's Ki, fighting spirit. So it's a fighting spirit headband. Sea Cottage, Bill's house.
You know Bill? He's my grandson. He's in Johto. He does something with PCs, so I'm house sitting.
In Japanese, it's not he does something with PCs, it's... hang on. Whoop. Hang on. Whoops. Oh. I skipped a bunch of text.
My grandson Bill told me about a Pokemon that has a long tongue.
And in Japanese, he was like, not he does something with PCs, it's, he works on PCs and he's doing some sort of work right now, so I'm house sitting. Anyway, in Japanese, yep, he did. He is saying that his grandson Bill told him about Pokemon with that uses its long tongue to go all lick.
If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please?
Yeah, I don't have one.
You don't have it? That's too bad.
Wasn't Misty supposed to be out here on a date? Maybe that's for after we fixed up the power plant. Or maybe it's for never. Might be one of the specific day of the week events in this game. Here he is. Oops, I so sorry. You not hurt, okay? Okay, so in Japanese, he is in fact speaking broken Japanese by adding in a lot of English, which makes sense because we later see this exact man in Unova, where he is supposed to be from, and yet he still talks like this there. So yeah, in Japanese, we've got, oh, sorry, you, and then he's got basically two Japanese words in here. You kega nothing desu ka? Which, do you have nothing for wounds? I very busy, no time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. And in Japanese, he says that he is very busy. So very busy, English words. And he can't spend time talking with you. And here we've got actual, just regular Japanese, just with a little bit of an accent on it. So the not good for me if seen by somebody is just like, I'll be in trouble if anyone sees me. Oh no, you seen me already! Or in Japanese, oh no! I've already been seen by you! Again, English word you. I make big mistake! Or in Japanese, big my mistake! Yes, big my mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? Or in Japanese, hey you! Forget about this. You see, hear, know nothing, okay? Bye, kid, nothing. Or in Japanese, you see nothing, hear nothing, know nothing. Bye, kiddo. Long goodbye. So yes, bye, kid, long goodbye. Not nothing. Long goodbye. So long goodbye became bye-bye a go-go. We should heal up our Pokémon. And Alan's calling again. Oh, his Tangela is getting stronger, wow. That's not a Firestone, Alan. I specifically gave you my number so that you could give me Firestones, not for any other reason. Hey kid, me am a Team Rocket member kind of guy. Or in Japanese, hey kiddo. I am a Team Rocket member. So yeah, still got some English words. Come from another country, a trainer number 1, me. In Japanese, I coming from another country. Number 1 trainer. So we've got the English words coming, country, number 1, and trainer. And notably, the grammar is grammaring. It's in Japanese, it's Ikoku no kantori kara coming. Which, yeah, it's I coming from another country. Think I did if stop the energy be big panic for here people. In Japanese. Okay. It's basically, I did some shinking on my own. And then we've got a full English phrase here. Stop the energy. So stop the energy. By stop the energy, people will be surprised. Panic! It will become a panic. So yeah. Secret it is my mission, so tell you I not. Aw, in Japanese he doesn't use the word mission, he uses a different English word. So in Japanese we've got, I can't tell you my operation. So, we've got English words, my operation, and you. But if when you do versus me, a man I be and mine secret to you I tell. Japanese, but if you can win against me, win English word, I'll be a man and tell you my secreto. Hey kid, battle begin we do! Or in Japanese, hey kiddo, let's battle begin! Yo. He just adds yo as a little emphasis there, but still. Let's battle begin. Because this is how we talk here in Unova. Totally passes as a native Unovan speaker. I wish this guy had a name and wasn't just Rocket Grunt. But it's always fun seeing characters who speak very broken Japanese. Even more so when the very broken Japanese is broken with English. Especially because, you know, it's written by someone who does not speak English. And so the English is just as broken as the Japanese. So he's speaking two languages poorly. And it's delightful when you're bilingual and can speak both languages. Outlander, he was absolutely still in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I remember him well. He's one of the people I was most excited to see in this Japanese game, because I remembered finding him in Heart Gold Soul Silver while playing through it on this channel, and yeah, I remembered him and wanted to see what he would be like with his Japanese text, and he did not disappoint. Aye! No, no, no! Believe it, I can't! Or in Japanese, we have exclusively English words here. Oh no! Kanto believe! So, oh no, can't believe! Strong very much be you, match I am not to you! Okay, he apparently can't even speak English. He is... You are blueberry strawberry! You are blueberry strawberry. And then he follows it up with, sorry, mistake! You are very strong! So he, this guy who is supposed to be speaking his native language, who is from Unova, as we later learn, somehow makes the mistake of, instead of saying very strong, says blueberry strawberry. And you know what? I am blueberry strawberry. And then, yeah, just regular Japanese with a slight accent to it. I'm not a match for you. Okay, tell you mine secret, will I? Or in Japanese, all right, my secret, I will tell. Machine part steal by me, hide I did in gym of the Cerulean. And in Japanese, we've got, I stole the machine part and hid it in the gym of Hanada, which is in the gym of Cerulean. Inside water put it I did. Look for in water center of gym at. Or in Japanese, if you look for in the water, you will surely find it. Oh, just center. Or you will find it in the just center. But you forget me not. Or in Japanese, but don't forget to. Beat you for sure will Team Rocket. Or in Japanese, Team Rocket will absolutely show you defeat. Come from Johto, will they, mine friends? Yes, will revenge they are. Or, in Japanese, my friendo in Johto will all come here. There's no mention of revenge in Japanese, it's just, my friend in Johto will all come here. You say what? Team Rocket bye-bye a go-go? Broken it is, says you? In Japanese, instead of you say what, he says, for what? So, for what? Team Rocket broken? So, broken. It has disappeared and it's gone? Oh no! Should I do what now on from me? or in Japanese. What should I do now? Yeah, that guy did not disappoint. It is a pleasure to have met him. Now let's go give the part back to the power plant so that we can go back and forth between Johto and Kanto at will instead of only on specific days or very inconveniently. Because we can currently fly to the Pokemon League and have the guys Abra teleport us home to get back to Johto. That's not hard, but getting back to Kanto from there would require surfing, and then once we're in the Kanto section of the map, then we can fly to places in Kanto, which, yeah, it's not too much, but the fact that we need to surf means there's a chance that we get encounters on the way to Kanto currently. Whereas, once the part has been returned to the power plant, we can get to and from Kanto without any encounter risk ever again. And without needing to have it be specific days of the week. Of course, we get an encounter 2 tiles before we are out of the water. Hey buddy, you looking for this? Ah, yeah! Or in Japanese, oh! That's the missing part from my beloved generator! You found it? Waha! Thanks! Here, take this TM as a reward. What's in TM07? Please tell me it's not Zap Cannon. TM7 is my Zap Cannon! Dang. It's a powerful technique! It's not what anyone would consider accurate, but it packs a wallop. My beloved generator! Keep pumping the electricity out. Since the generator's been fixed, the manager's been cheerful. All right, we can finally get the magnet train running again. The generator's up and running. It's making electricity to spare. The generator's running again. We'll have to beef up our security presence. So now if we go to Cerulean Cape, we should be able to find Misty. Aw, why did you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pests! You heard me right, pest. Notably, the Japanese word can, in fact, directly translate to pest. It's ojamamushi, which literally means, like, bug that gets in the way. So, yeah, pest. Oh, those badges you have. Are they Johto Gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay then, come to Cerulean Gym. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean. You're taking the long way back. Feels weird that nobody recognizes that I'm also the champion. They only look at me for my gym badges, not for the fact that I beat Lance. Yo, champ in making! Since Misty was away, I went out for some fun too. Hehehe. And you missed a Unovan breaking in. Don't let my elegant swimming unnerve you. I don't know how your swimming would unnerve me? Swimmer female Brianna and bikini lady Yukari. Still amuses me that they had to take away the wink. But having a girl in bikini potentially winking at a young boy is just too much for the ESRB, I guess. Ooh, you calmly disposed of me. In Japanese, it's... You weren't unnerved at all. You're completely level-headed. Don't be too smug about beating me. Misty will destroy you if you get complacent. Or in Japanese, it's, you can't rest easy just because you beat me. Misty is really strong. Glub. Or in Japanese, oh-wop. I'm first! Come and get me! Except you're second. Swimmer male Parker and Speedo guy Tomoki. So there's actually another Pokemon with its name based off of the Japanese word tatsu, meaning dragon. Besides just horsey, which is Tatsube, which we know as Bagon, which Tatsube comes from Tatsu, dragon, and baby. Whereas Bagon comes from baby and dragon. This can't be! Misty has gotten much better in the past few years. Don't let your guard down or you'll be crushed. Sorry about being away. Let's get on with it. Swimmer female Diana and bikini lady Nami. Just looking a thing up. Okay. I give up. You're the winner. Because I was looking something up prior to battling Misty up there. I'll be swimming quietly. Because Misty's Japanese name is Kasumi, which can mean mist, but as with basically every named character in Pokemon in Gen 1, and most major characters in all generations. While, yes, her name does translate to mist, she's actually named after a plant. Kasumiso, which is apparently the annual baby's breath. Or the showy baby's breath. So yeah. I was expecting you, you pest. You may have a lot of Johto gym badges, but you'd better not take me too lightly. My water-type Pokemon are tough. Yeah, Misty would be... Well, it would be odd if Misty was named Baby's Breath in English. So it makes sense they just went with a direct translation of her name instead of, like, going for the translation of the flower that she's named after. They translated Mist. Which, you know, Mist makes sense for a water gym leader. Hey there, guard. I'm doing fine. Hope you are too. Quagsire is not great for Typhlosion. So let's Jumpluff it. Not a fan of it using Amnesia on the left. That's not going to help our Mega Drain. Wow. Did less than half its health. And there's Rain Dance on the left. Would love to see a crit on the left right now. But nope. Lapras. That's not great for Jump Bluff. But you know what? Let it use an ice move. Maybe I should have used Sleep Powder. That probably would have been smarter, huh? Oh, I really should have used Sleep Powder. Or, you know, swapped off a Jump Bluff. Jump Bluff does not have this. Okay, goodbye, Jump Bluff. Surely Jump Bluff doesn't survive a blizzard from a Lapras only 2 levels lower than it. Yeah, no chance. Nice Para on the left, Perish Song on the right. Shouldn't matter. That Surf on the left could matter. Almost mattered quite a lot, and now the rain ends. Nice unnecessary crit on the left. And here comes a Starmie. I don't think this will get the one-shot, which means left Typhlosion is done for. Nice Para on the right. I know I could just use Thunder Punch and probably win right now on the right, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to swap to Bear. Nice full Para on the right. Let's go ahead and use a Revive once I find them. There it is. Just trying to keep the experience even so I don't have to do extra grinding between streams. And that's a Recover on the left. I'm fine with that, actually. Would have been worse if Misty had used, say, a Hyper Potion. But having her Starmie just use Recover? Totally cool with that. Right Bear outspeeds the Starmie, left Bear does not. Good to know. Or, no, that wasn't Quick Claw, because Bear has Pink Bow on. Alright, Misty defeated. You really are good. I'll admit that you are skilled. Here you go, it's Cascade Badge. Or, as we learned before, Blue Badge. Are there many strong trainers in Johto? Like you, I mean. No, not really. I'm going to travel one day so I can battle some skilled trainers. Alright, well then don't go to Johto. Go somewhere else. I hear Unova's good. And heck, strong trainers also go vacationing to Unova, so... Yeah, Unova's a great pick if you want to go vacationing for strong trainers. Just occurred to me. We have Surf, so we can just go to Pewter, can't we? Wow, level 10 Seeking. Seriously, at some point I do want to compile a list of the lowest level you can find any Pokemon at. And complete a set of lowest level Pokemon. That would be neat. So the Berserk Gene's Japanese name is actually like Destruction Gene. Yeah, to my knowledge, the Berserk Gene exists only in Gen 2, and not in any other games. Boosts attack, but causes confusion. Notably in Japanese, it specifies that it sharply boosts attack. So it's a 2-stage boost. So it's literally get swaggered the item. Oh, we can't just surf over here. Okay then. I was thinking that if we had surf, we could just go straight to Mount Moon, but no. Not allowed there until you wake up a Snorlax. So, to Rock Tunnel we go. I don't think we have to go to Rock Tunnel in order to get to Lavender, but I'm doing it. You can't stop me. No reason not to heal. Even though I'm pretty sure I already healed after Misty, but whatever. And I should put away some items while I'm here. Like, I don't need to keep the Berserk gene on me. I don't need to keep the upgrade on me. I don't need to keep rare candies on me. Don't need to keep the metal coat on me. Okay. This should be fine. And then let's put Dawn Fan away for now. And pull out Chinchou. There it is. And just a quick check. We're on box 2, which has 6 slots left over there, and it's got 14 slots left over here for box 3, so yeah. We'll be fine. I swear, if Rock Tunnel isn't dark anymore... Oh, nope, that's dark. Darker than it was in Gen 1. Because in Gen 1, we could at least see the walls. Gen 2? Nope. Gen 2, they do not want you walking around without flash. So, in Rock Tunnel, there is nothing we want, especially not at night, where the Pokemon in here change, despite the fact that it's dark always. The time of day should not affect what Pokemon are active in here. But no, at night we will only find Geodudes, Zubats, and Haunters. Level 17 Haunters, which is at least interesting, but... yeah. During the day, there would be no Haunters. And there would be Cubones, Machops, Machokes, and Marowaks. Level 12 Marowaks. Fascinating. I want one. And unlike in Gen 1, there are actually items in Rock Tunnel in Gen 2. Including Stephen Stone's favorite TM. Which this isn't. That's an iron. Here on the bottom floor, we can actually find more than just Zubat, Geodude, and Haunter. We also get Onix and Golbat. Not that I care about them. During the day, we'd be able to find a Kangaskhan in here. Which is precisely why they let us find Kangaskhan in here in, Let's Go. But it's not daytime, so no Kangaskhan's. And even Rock Tunnel has been shrunk between games. Hang on. That item we passed is not reachable from here. Okay. A lot of the remixes, or not remixes, a lot of the new renditions, new arrangements of Gen 1 tracks, I am not a huge fan of, but the new version of this cave music is pretty alright. Though I still prefer Johto's cave music a lot. Johto's cave music is great. Yeah, Gen 1 Rock Tunnel had trainers but no items. Seems Gen 2 they flipped that, and now it's got items but no trainers. Oh boy, I just wasted some inventory space on an X-Defend. But I might as well grab it in both games. And there's Steven Stone's favorite TM. Because that's Steel Wing. What it's doing in here is a mystery. But here it is. Or in Japanese, ha 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 ha! So is this man still going to have hay fever instead of being tripping on mushrooms again? Hiker Jim and Mountain Man Iwao. He's got him a champ of all things. Nice burn on the left. Ha ha ha! Achoo! Or in Japanese, ha 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 ha! Hee 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 hee! Yep. He says he ate a laughing mushroom. So he is, in fact, still tripping on mushrooms or sneezing in English. And Tully is just here to waste my time in the Japanese game. Cool. Hey, fever is making me sneeze. Ha ha ha! Shoo! Or Japanese. Hee! 3 years on, that guy's still accidentally eating mushrooms that make him laugh. You like Pokemon, don't you? Me too! I've said it before, I'll say it again. I hope I like Pokemon. Pokefan Robert and Daisuke Club Teruyuki. Yeah, Guard, that one hiker clearly does have nothing better to do, because, I mean, like, accidentally eating a mushroom that makes you laugh once is a thing, sure. But to still be doing it 3 years later, it's harder to believe that it's an accident, when literally every time anybody sees you, you are tripping on those laughing mushrooms. I don't think it's actually an accident. I think that's just a cover story he uses to get the cops off him. And that's assuming that consuming such mushrooms is illegal in Kanto. Which it probably is. Japan has pretty strict drug laws. There are a lot of things that are illegal in Japan that are legal across much of the US. I'd have to say that's my loss. Look what you did to my Pokemon. I won't forget this. And thus, a man bears a grudge. There's a radio program that plays Poke Flute music. Oh? Ah, your radio needs an expansion card to tune into it. In Japanese, it's not abbreviated, it's just an expansion card. And now Dana's here to probably waste my time. Yep, she is. Asking for a battle when I am in Kanto. I am not nearby, Dana. The director of the radio station sure was happy. He said they're back on the air because the power plant is running smoothly again.
To the north of Lavender is Rock Tunnel. Go through it to get to the power plant.
Yeah, we could have done that instead of going from Cerulean, but that would have been annoying. I'd rather go through Rock Tunnel just once. Repel is a necessity if you're going to explore a cave. No, it isn't. That denies you access to shinies. Interesting. They took the melody for Lavender Town, but made it more like a lullaby instead of a creepy thing.
Even though I like exploring, I still haven't made it to all the caves.
I heard about a craftsman who makes custom balls in the Johto town of Azalea. I wish I had some. Oh, don't worry, if you use them in this game, they don't get saved or anything, so it doesn't matter if you have them or not, and most of them are worse than, actually, all of them are worse than Ultra Balls. Pretty much always. I guess there's some exceptions, but yeah. Just buy Ultra Balls, you're better off with them in this game. Especially because, again, it doesn't save what you catch your Pokemon in, so when you transfer your Pokemon up, they'll all be in regular Pokeballs anyway. Some cold-hearted people stop caring for their Pokemon. Grandpa takes in the poor homeless Pokemon and takes care of them.
Pidgey says Pidgey, Popo says Popo.
Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's not home now. He should be at the Soul House.
Where is that? Psyduck indeed says Gugua in both games. And Nidorino indeed says Gyun in both games.
You need a Pokéflute to wake sleeping Pokémon. Every trainer has to know that.
In Japanese, he doesn't say you need a Pokéflute to waken sleeping Pokemon. He says that a Pokéflute is the best way to wake up sleeping Pokemon.
Kanto has many good radio shows.
Does it?
Lavender is a tiny, quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's gotten a bit busier since the radio tower was built.
And we don't care about the name reader. People come from all over to pay their respects to the departed souls of Pokemon. Disparted. Yep, in Japanese, people come from
all sorts of towns to visit graves. So I guess this is the Soul House. May the souls of Pokemon rest easy. Or in Japanese... Yeah, it is the Soul House in both games. But in Japanese, it's not May the souls of Pokemon rest easy, but rather, Pokemon rest here. I came with my mom to visit Pokemon graves. There are other graves of Pokemon here, I think. In Japanese, it's, these aren't all the Pokemon graves here. There are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter.
The Pokemon that lived with me. I loved them like my grandchildren.
Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon.
Or, in Japanese,
Will you pray for them? I'm sure it would make the Pokemon happy too.
That's quite some building, eh? It's Kanto's radio tower. Many people are hard at work here in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. Welcome. Feel free to look around anywhere on this floor.
Ah, so you're the Garnet who solved the power plant's problem. Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please, take this as my thanks.
Oh boy, we got an Expon card. With that thing, you can tune into the radio programs here in Kanto. Gah-ha-ha-ha! They got an extra ha in Japanese. Hey there! I'm the Super Music Director. Or in Japanese, he is the music show's Super Director. I'm responsible for the gorgeous melodies that go out over the air. Don't be square, grab your music off the air. That last line was pretty much just a fabrication. There was no equivalent in Japanese. It was just a yoroshiku, which is like, you know, type of thing. Like, hey, tune in sometime, basically. Like, yoroshiku is one of those phrases you can use for a lot of things, which it's basically I'm counting on you. But yeah, it's one of those context-sensitive things. Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we've had to step up our security. Alright, well now we are able to wake a Snorlax, which means all of Kanto is open to us. And yet, now is not the time. We've gotten 2 badges today, which is actually pretty low for a single Kanto stream, but we did handle things, busy work, opening Kanto, etc. And given the time, we're going to go ahead and call it with that. So, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all that. And I will be back on Tuesday for more Kanto exploration, where we are going to get probably at least 3 gym badges, maybe more. See you then, friends!